Hello, and welcome aboard Whale Pod to another episode of Pokemon Scarlet. I'm your Captain Whale, and as you can see by Clive being here on screen, we're going after another star compound. Well, Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. But I'm curious, Whale, what do you think of Cassiopeia? They're a bag of riddles. Is that so? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment towards Team Star. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? Well, I'd best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? Also, while out exploring Castle Royal Lake off camera, I did get the Arven phone call dialogue there. I didn't really think too much of it because, well, Arven is Arven. Great ball over in those trees there. Ooh, a Vivian. We are gonna charge in and take on the base, but first we wanna quick ball some new Pokemon. It is right at the top of our capture threshold. Nope. Switching Tinkaton here. Wow, a critical hit and did that much. I'm proud of you, you Butterfree equivalent for your generation. Wow, you avoided a Thunder Wave. It's protected by Safeguard, that's why. I am stupid sometimes. Also, these camera angles are kind of dumb. All I know is Quiver Dance, that's at least decent. Let's try and get up a Thunder Wave here. That's going to set up the Safeguard again before us. So in this case, we're just going to Netball. And the critical capture means we get it. Gotcha, Vivian was caught. I'm saying it like it is because the region it comes from is based on France, so I do believe you pronounce its name a bit more with a French pronunciation. Scale Pokemon, Bug Flying in the fancy pattern. The patterns on this Pokemon depend on the climate and topography of the land it was born in. This form is from a mysterious land. 3 foot 11 inches tall, 37.5 pounds. Send it to boxes. We now have the first and middle stage of this evolution family. Well, first and last, no middle stage. Flabebe, not a Sunflora like I wanted. Or we're gonna leg it. Or should we say ham it, because we got a pig in our party. That's what we wanted. Get on the ball, Sunflora. That's cooperating like a good sunflower. Everyone's either 47 or 49 now. The sun Pokemon, pure grass type. In the daytime, it rushes about in a hectic manner, but it comes to a complete stop when the sun sets. 2 foot 7 inches tall and 18.7 pounds. We'll send it boxes. Golduck's still here, but I do think... Ah, the Wild Vaporeon's still here. What level are you? I nabbed a Jolteon in a Quick Ball earlier. And we have a Vaporeon in a Quick Ball now. Annihilape's level 48. What do you want to learn, Annihilate? Stomping Tantrum. Does that hit any of our weaknesses? Flying, no. Psychic, no. Fairy, no. Ghost, no. Dark, no. No to Stomping Tantrum. At least for now. The Bubble Jet Pokemon. Pure water type. It lives close to water as long as its long tail is ridged with a fin, which is often mistaken for a mermaid's. 3 foot 3 inches tall and 63.9 pounds. That is our second evolution captured. I guess we're getting all these Vaporeon around because it's raining right now. Starbase time. I will return later when it's time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. Huh? And who might you be, young man? A friend of the young master, perhaps? I'm not sure. Ah, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's ferry crew, the Rookba squad led by young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information. No, then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young man might be? He's no friend of ours. You know, I think he might be here to try and take us on. Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master. Yep, that's right. Is that so? Well then, that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Huh? Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? Sure, old man. Your funeral. Splendid. Then let us begin. Pokemon Trainer Harrington. Morgrim, a Dark and Fairy. A Double Edge with our spicy ham here. Badsen and Hatrim, will I switch Pokemon? I do believe that is still just pure Psychic. We're gonna let Annihilape have some fun out here. Yep, this line does not gain its fairy typing until third form. How dare you! We gained more power on that second Rage Fist. Harrington went down, and Satitan is our first Pokemon eligible to be hyper-trained in this new generation. Well, well. That much in prize money, 5,000 and change. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You would do well to take care. I've been wanting to see what one of these Star Mobiles feels like at our level. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hasta la vista! That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta go let everyone know. Hasta la vista! Get out of here, you idiot. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. That base belongs to Team Star's ferry crew, the Rookba squad. Their boss Ortega is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry and he'll march out to the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up and go on from there. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Rookba squad off the map. We'll be back once we've made our final preparations. And we're back. Clodside, Tinkaton, and Titan will be the lucky three to actually storm the base. Now, let's get this road on the show. We're ready. First three Pokemon, Starbase, go. Beep, crit. Code Red, Operation Starfall alert. Everyone get into position and defend the boss with all you got. And rest assured, intruder, we'll deal with you without the boss's help. Unless you manage to beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck with that. They say that like it's gonna be a challenge. Alright, the Tinks are out. So we're gonna send the Claude after them. We're gonna send our Tink after the Jigglies. And we have a Titan following us around now. We're gonna send Titan after these guys here. Claude after these Tinks. Our Tink over to these guys. So Titan can handle the Goyles over there. Alright, Clodsire. Tinkaton to take on its own kind there. So Titan, go take on the Jigglies. Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. Yeah, that's right. Turn your tails and run. What a dumb looking pink car. You think that's gonna intimidate anyone? The boss of Team Star's ferry crew, Ortega. Huh, so you're whale, okay. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, whatever, I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. Oh, I know they're not all about cuteness. They're all about freaking murdering Corviknights and making hammers from their bones. Nice luxury ball, at least, kid. Right, you Claude. Get the stealth rocks up. Oof. Looks like we're not getting the stealth rocks up. Oopsie, did you just realize how outmatched you are? If you want to give up, now's the time. Swap in our Meowscarada. Get us that guaranteed crit hit, Oko. A Wigglytuff. We're gonna be oinking from the boinkin here. A double edge. Snap out of it, pig. A lingering aroma now. Come on, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Stupid pig. Get through, you pig. Yeah. Oinkle only damaged by the recoil. And healed up by the food. Doc Spun. Time for our Tinka Tuff to get out here. Or Tinka Ton. Tinkaton's here to just, you know, steal the show. Have a taste of this slick move. Bet you can't handle my Pokemon's adorable strength. Actually, yeah, I can. I resist fairies so hard there. Crit hit. Go, Reveroom. Time for you to fall in battle now. What the heck? Oh, why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair. A mist covers the battlefield. We cannot paralyze this thing because of the mist. So we're just gonna Gigaton Hammer it. Crit hit on the Steel Roller. The mist dissipated from the battlefield. That'll be why Steel Roller was even usable at all. Let's see if we can paralyze it now. Haha, I have my own tempo. You cannot paralyze a Starmobile, it would appear. Now it should be going faster than it. Get the attack raise. And we don't. So Titans the time. We've got impressive physical bulk behind this a base 170. Our crystallized whale here. Come on. Come on. Get through it. Get through it. Yeah, that's a dead Starmobile here. How could I lose? What the heck? About a year and a half ago. What the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you it's not a toy, it's called the Starmobile. I was up all night building it. The problem's clearly that we're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Char Cadet, but it's just too heavy. That's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving. I'm sorry, I really thought it would work. Come, good fellows, 'tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand, a genius, thy name is Ortega? Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have 0 payout, I'd have just asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that? What? Mela, cool it, would you? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us, or did you forget? If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, we just gotta crank up the power somehow. It doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train up my Char Cadet and have him evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait. You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. God, this sucks. This sucks. I hate myself for losing. But I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down. And going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Gah, fine. Not like I have a choice anyway. So take the badge already. You better treat it with the respect it deserves. Team Star's ferry crew defeated. Starfall Street, the ferry badge. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM2. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. 79 Dazzling Gleam. How predictable. And just so you know, you are the worst, like the most annoying person ever. But I get it, you're super strong. I'll admit that much, you even busted up my Starmobile. Young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington. I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home. Ah, actually, a different matter brought me. There's somebody I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. The name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company, so I joined a group like Team Star. What a question to ask someone you've just met. Well, my answer's the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied. So the Academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would guess, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days. And the bullies from back then don't even go to the Academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the Academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington? About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them. And an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetuated the bullying dropped out of the Academy one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the Academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. The student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No one told me that! I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half studying abroad. This was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were victims, after all. I wanted the student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region under the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the Academy's servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing? That's terrible. After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's because, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Here's Cassiopeia, right on cue. Well, it's me. I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you, then? I see. With its boss no longer around, the Rook Boss squad is as good as finished. Even Ortega. I'm sorry.
We're almost there now, just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Whale. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long?
Yeah, for a while now.
Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day.
Back in what day?
As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star. Though you could hardly call it a contest, the bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all got bolted from battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school one after another. And Team Star ended up the villains in the story. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised.
10,000 this time. More TMs.
Make good use of those TMs. They should help you take down the last remaining boss. My supply unit rep will be along soon to give you your bonus reward.
Hey, supply team. Here I am. Hey, Koraidon. Right on cue. Ah, stay in your Pokeball for once, will you? Ah! Come on, Koraidon. Be nice to Penny. Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everybody to face their bullies, despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot, creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. I don't know about that. I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward. Lots of Pokemon materials. The next boss is the very last one. We're counting on you, Whale. And the very strongest one. And that's where we're going to leave this episode of Pokemon Scarlet. I have been your Captain Whale. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment, and sub the channel if you have not done so already. I appreciate all three of those, and they do indeed help me out quite a bit. Now with that said, I hope y'all are having fantastic days, WhalePod. Remember to stay cool, stay classy, and most importantly, stay healthy. But until next time, this is Captain Whale, signing off.